A person who believes in their inherent worth can look around and say, I have enough, I am enough. This is really rooted in gratitude. Hello and welcome. My name is Joshua, and today I want to connect the two ideas of our internal value with gratitude. Recognizing that your own value makes gratitude easier. As we've talked in the past, we know that external factors like success, money, or others' opinions really doesn't determine our internal value. Those things are really external. This particular idea of gratitude really takes some of those external factors and makes them internal, because you see things and your perspective adjusts when you really apply this layer of gratitude onto it. When you find things even in discomfort or even in areas that aren't going exactly as you'd like to, if you find gratitude, you can really find value in those things. A person who believes in their inherent worth can look around and say, I have enough, I am enough. This is really rooted in gratitude. As I continue, I really want to talk about how gratitude affirms your internal value. When you practice gratitude, it reinforces the idea that your worth doesn't really rely on external comparisons or material things. By acknowledging and appreciating that you already have enough, this awareness strengthens your sense of internal value, because you stop needing to prove yourself through external achievements. Where's your empathy, your resilience, your creativity? You affirm that these internal qualities that don't define your worth. Gratitude for these inner traits boosts your confidence and reminds you that you have inherent value. The next point that I really want to bring out about this idea is that when we're grateful, it redirects our focus from scarcity to abundance. It really takes us from this idea of we don't have enough time, we don't have enough money, and it brings us into a place of hope, and really takes us to a place of we do have enough. We are grateful for what we have, and we can move out of that place and be able to do more with our life because we have enough. We have enough to move into the next place, and this is really a big component of gratitude. One of the biggest things that holds us back from taking a step in life or doing something is really an internal view of, if only I had fill in the blank, I'd be able to do that. And really, gratitude takes the power away from that, and it brings you into the present saying, I'm grateful that I have technology today. I'm grateful that I have this camera and I have YouTube and I can present to you these videos. That's something that I'm grateful for. But it takes me out of, oh, I'm going to create a video down the road. It says, no, I'm grateful today for this. And so it brings me into this moment and says, I can create this for you right now. And my hope through this is that you can do the same thing, that you can take something in your area through this one component, we'll talk about others, but through gratitude, and say, I'm grateful for this area in my life or this skill that I have, and I'm going to do something about it today. And that's really something that gratitude can give you. It can take you away from, I'm going to do something with this area or with this thing or with this business or whatever down the road, and being grateful for it really grounds you in the moment and says, I can do this now. I can start now. I can move in this direction now. I can take some sort of action. And that's really what I hope to come out of this channel, is to help you take action in your life towards your values, towards something that you want to do, and be able to move closer to those goals, closer to those ideas, and take away those things that are really hindering you from them. And I really believe that gratitude is something that will help you do that. When I am talking about my own life, it's very easy because I'm talking about YouTube and creating this. But for you, I want you to think of something specific where you have the ability to do something or move in a particular direction, and to figure out exactly what that is, and figure out a way for you to be grateful for it, and to see if there's something that you can do today, right now, this week, to move you forward and closer to that. It's not something general, it's something very specific. But that specific thing is going to be different for every person, because their lives and their values really are affecting what it is that they want to do and where they want to go. My desire is that you really can move closer to your goals. My hope is that through this whole channel and through this video, you can get a little bit of hope. In summary, I really want to take me as an example, I have a goal and I'm grateful for that goal. That goal is to create videos on YouTube, build an audience, to be able to make a difference and to hopefully be able to earn some money through this. And being grateful for that specific goal allows me to say I can do something about it today. I can take that goal, whatever it is, and really bring it into the present and say, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for this dream, and I'm thankful that I have energy, that I have the technology, the camera, and it brings me into this moment and allows me to take action. And whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, being grateful for them and really being specific about what you're grateful for allows you to have hope to really figure out what the next step is. It allows you to take action. It allows you to take those things that you want to do and begin to move forward in them. And I really believe that gratitude is one of the key things that helps you move from a place of indecision to decision, from inaction to action, and taking specifics and really moving out of the general idea and saying, I'm really grateful for these things, will help you do that. Continuing with this theme, I want to talk about how gratitude builds self-acceptance. When you appreciate your journey and the small victories along the way, you develop a deeper sense of acceptance. This acceptance is cornerstone of internal value. A grateful person learns to see the imperfections and challenges as part of their growth, which makes it easier to appreciate themselves as they are. Gratitude nurtures self-compassion and reduces the need for self-criticism, allowing your internal values to flourish. If you practice gratitude by acknowledging your progress, even if it's slow, imperfect, you build a healthier relationship with yourself. For instance, being grateful for the effort you pursue personal goals, even if you haven't fully achieved them, fosters a sense of self-worth. I know for me personally, as I've gone through this channel, I have really seen those areas that are lacking. My presentation from the first video to where it is now is hugely improved, and I have a lot further to go, but in that I am grateful for the growth that I've done in this last week. This is the 7th video that I put out. Today marks 1 week of posting videos. This is huge improvement from where I started recording the first video after the first and second take. I know that I am improving. I know that my presentation is coming across stronger, that the quality of the video is becoming better, and that everything is improving every single day. I know that the improvements are probably going to be harder to see the higher quality I get, but being grateful for those things and being grateful to see where you've come from, seeing the initial change of going on and really being grateful and aware of that really fuels you to keep going, fuels you to keep doing more, and it is doing that for me in this whole process. A grateful mindset pulls you away from constantly chasing future accomplishments or dwelling on past failures. When you're present and grateful for what you have here and now, you begin to realize that value is constant. A lot of meditative exercises talk about how you look at nature or walking or different ways of engaging with the world around us and really focusing on what we have around us, on how beautiful it is outside, touching grass, and really being present in the moment and really admiring the things around us and being really grateful for those things really centers us in the moment and strengthens our value. It strengthens our awareness of the world around us, and by being grateful and being aware of what that is, we really are connected to our value, really helping us find where our place is in the world and connecting us to our moment in that space, and realizing that us taking up space in the world and that it's okay to take up space and that that's valuable and that other people want to see us taking up space really helps us connect to our value, because it really shows us how us being present, being real people in this world really are valuable, and those people around us look at us and say, you're great to be around, or when you have a conversation or do an activity together, recognizing that you taking up that space in that area is really important to those people around you, to yourself, and that there's value in that. Another way that gratitude is really helpful is it strengthens our relationships. A grateful heart fosters deeper connections with others. When you express gratitude to people who matter in your life, it strengthens those relationships and reminds you of the value with those connections. When others respond with appreciation, love, or support, it reinforces the idea that you are valuable to others, helping you see internal worth through the lens of meaningful relationships. One practical thing that you can do at this point is really taking one person in your life and sending them a text message or talking to them if they're in the room or nearby and just say, I really appreciate, fill in the blank with something that you appreciate about them, something small and something specific. Whether it's something that they did today or something that they do for you or something that they are that you really appreciate. And especially with gratitude, as we've talked about before, really being specific and being very clear that this area is something that you're grateful for is really helpful. So finally, in conclusion, gratitude and internal values are interconnected because they both help you see the abundance in your life, focus on personal growth, and affirm that you are enough as you are. When you practice gratitude, you reinforce your sense of internal value. You recognize your worth beyond external achievements, and when you acknowledge your value, it becomes easier to practice gratitude for the things that truly matter. They create a cycle of self-appreciation, contentment, and deeper fulfillment. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you if you've made it this far. I really appreciate it. We will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Have a great day.